This is Phantom Electric Ghost, and this episode is Peg Gets into Sonic Sensuality, Endlessly Pining for You. Now, when we started Peg back in 2008, we actually weren't Peg. We were just Keith Gittens Jones, recording artist on SoundCloud. So the idea, what happened is we moved up from our Casio CTK 611 and got a Roland Juno GI. We got that as our primary songwriting tool because I had a digital recorder in it. And so we started creating all these SoundCloud soundscapes. And that created a bunch of albums that we did. They're still on Bandcamp. You can find them on our Bandcamp at phantomelectricghost.com. They're lower quality than the stuff we have today, but you can kind of get a picture of what we used to do. We had a SoundCloud that we previously had tons of these on there. We had like over 3,000 songs. We've kind of been rebuilding because somebody didn't like our SoundCloud and took it out on us, and we had to rebrand, and now we've got this reconfigured site. That actually is better than that site because that site used to have like an email address rather than my name or the band. So for years, I wanted to change it, but I had like 100,000 listens, and so I didn't want to change it, but eventually I was forced to. So now we're back up to 60,000 listens on our Phantom Electric Ghost SoundCloud, and we've rebranded it. But again, we started with that Juno from Roland. Then we got a JDXI, and when we got that, we introduced vocals because it had a microphone, and we got it because we weren't that confident with our voice. And so the interesting thing about the first song in this episode, Endlessly Pining for You, kind of harkens back to that time before we had the JDXI, and it's an instrumental. And what's cool about it, it's combining the capabilities of the Juno GI, which got a nice PCM pad. It's got like a sample and hold thing going on. Kind of if you go back to our love of the ARP 2600, and we also have a sample and hold circuit on our grandmother. And it's got this interesting sample and hold bubbling kind of thing going up and down. So we do these kind of interval chords that we do. And then we also have introduced a drum beat from the JDXI using the Arturia Beatstep Pro to create a kick drum that stays consistent. We didn't really change it. And then we've got our grandmother. So with the grandmother, we were doing is using the spring reverb, using the envelope generator, using what we do is we patched in the high pass filter, which is not normally in the workflow, and we've also got an attenuverter set up, and we're using a lot of the capabilities between the spring reverb and the sample and hold, and the high pass filter and the low pass filter in a series, and we get a really interesting thing with some white noise also going on. And so we really dig this song. It's an instrumental. We might go and put vocals on it, but we're probably going to release two versions of it. What version you have here is just the one without vocals. And so that starts off this episode. And it's got this feeling that's not stated because it's instrumental, but it's this idea of endlessly pining for somebody, which we've been doing for a long time. For a previous partner we had, we really enjoyed the working relationship. And maybe sometimes what happens when you are scared of losing something, you kind of end up making it happen. So we had a thing where we wanted to keep on working with this person. We had a bunch of ideas. We wanted to keep on working with them, but then all this stuff happened, and it totally blew the thing out. Between fires in California and unexpected deaths, and then unexpected feelings, it totally wrecked the whole thing. And it's a shame because we did some really good music together. And you guys, if you know me, you know what album I'm talking about. You can go figure it out in my catalog. But we've had a lot of songs about this situation. So the next song is a song about, political electronic music. And we started doing that back with Something Wicked, our first album, As the Ghost. And Josephine had the line, Something Wicked, This Way Comes, TRUMP. Now, this was a year before Trump got elected. And we were able to kind of predict the tragedy of Donald Trump. And we're living with almost 100,000 Americans dead and a man that wants to talk about Obamagate and talk about everyone else. And he's done nothing wrong. He's done everything perfectly. He wouldn't change a thing. And there's 100,000 people dead. And I would just say to any Trumper, this is going to be pretty clear. Fuck off. You're racist, you're xenophobic, and you're ignorant as hell. You go around not wearing masks. You go around spitting out total propaganda, and we don't need you as fans. You're kind of a stain on the human race, like Nazi Germany. And now we've had the result of your ignorance has not made America great again, has destroyed our economy because of ignorance, racism, every bad vice, people just, nepotism, sexism, racism, classism, all the isms wrapped up in one orange maniac. So, like I said, again, all you Trumpers can fuck off. And so the song, you can have your own facts, but not your own truth. So you're just talking about the kind of Orwellian nature of the orange maniac minions and their stupidity. And we don't really care too much about them. Like I said, you can all fuck off. That's pretty clear. And the next song is Up for That Down, Down Girl Dude. Josephine Electric's predilection to being a total dominatrix, alpha dominant one. And she has a partner that's kind of multi-sexual or not non-binary. This is somebody that can't really tell who they are. They're kind of a unknown sexuality, but known in that they're the down girl dude. So you can kind of figure out where Josephine's coming from, and she's totally enthralled with the down girl dude, and she wants to get into every possible sexual combination situation with her, him, her, whatever. And so that is, the nature of that song is kind of post-punk, Riot Girl-esque, and Josephine is really in her element with that type of song. Again, it's the VT4. And we've been kind of going back and forth between the VT4 and the VT3 vocal transformers. The VT3, what we like about it is it's got this scatter capability. It's really interesting. But the VT4 has a better sound processor. It's more like it's polyphonic. You can see the difference in Josie's voice on the songs that use the VT4 versus the VT3. And along with our studio electronics microphone, it's changed the nature of Josephine's voice. If you go back to something Wicked or Indigo Menace or Synesthesia, and you listen to the stuff we've written in 2020 with the stereo electronics mic and the VT4, there's a big difference between the mic that we used on the JDXI and the vocoder in the JDXI versus the VT4. It's a big difference. So you can see the quality is we're always moving up. We want to get a better microphone. Microphones are very important when you're doing home studio recording. We've got a nice studio electronics. We would like to get a better mic and some Neve processors to really tighten up our vocals, but we've been able to do pretty well. We would kind of tell people to watch out for some of these like record labels want to have these deals that are not really good for the artist. They want to own the master. They want to own the publishing. They want to, make you pay $500 for a master. And then, the problem in today's world with distribution, I just had a contract. I had to pay a pretty good amount of money, and they came back and give me royalties. The thing about some of these record labels, they say they're going to distribute, they're going to market. And then after a year, I got like $2. And I made more money doing stuff by myself than with a label. So I'm not really into like labels because they're not doing what they say. They're trying to make money off of charging you for mastering. They try to own more of a percentage of your music than you should do. Now, once in a while, I write so much music, so once in a while I can give a song to a label, see if they actually can do it. They've not been able to do it. Most of the relationships with the labels I've had have been very substandard. in terms of their marketing. They haven't really done anything. It seems like they mostly are trying to collect money to do overcharging on mastering. And that's what they do. So we're not very happy with any kind of label we've seen before. What we're more interested in is working with booking agents to do online shows now in this coronavirus era. You can make more money. We make more money doing our podcast and doing our IntelliFluence marketing, which you can check out IntelliFluence. We can make real cash. In the last day, we made $100 versus a year with a record label only giving us $1.50. So you can see the difference. If you're a musician, you might want to check out IntelliFluence.com and Anchor FM. You will make more money unless you're touring than most of these streaming services will pay you, or most of your labels will pay you. We are working, trying to get an arrangement for a booking agent that does worldwide bookings so we can do some online shows and actually get paid for them. So we're very interested in doing that. We're doing our IntelliFluence marketing and also Anchor FM. You should check that out. Now, this episode is explicit because of our political views about Trumpers, but that's our own opinion. You can take it or leave it. Again, if you like what we're doing, you like what we say, give us some support. Click our support sponsor segment link. You can support us with 99 cents a month. Maybe do it for 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 months and then stop. That's $5. Or you can click our PayPal Me link and you can give us direct support. There, we interview indie artists from around the world. And we don't charge them for the interview. And we don't run a lot of ads on our show. Other than our sponsored segments. And we typically run one ad. Sometimes we do 2. But if you're into what we're doing, please check it out. We also have the service where you can talk to us directly about working with you. If you want to add our analog vibe to your music, get in touch with us. We have a way to do that. Click the link about doing that. It's the service charge for the first hour. And then we can set up a relationship. We do have the ability to do projects and distribute them through SoundCloud repost. And so if we work with somebody, you'll get a full split and a full accounting from SoundCloud. And so that, I think that would be something, if you're interested in getting out there, we have the ability to get on almost all the platforms, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, Tidal, everything. So if you're into music, you like what we're doing, you want to get interviewed, you want to work with us, please send us a direct message at our Facebook, which is Fam Electric Ghost at Facebook. Again, that's Fam Electric Ghost at Facebook. Send us a DM. We can work with you. We do appreciate if you actually use the service. If you're real serious and you want to work on a project and have a longer discussion, you can use the capability that's here where you can talk to the ghost for a $25 initial consultation. And then we can get into working on your album. We use WeTransfer. We use Google Drive. We use Landar. We use Beautiful Audio. We have our Zoom R24 and all of our Roland hardware, along with our Moog Grandmother, DFAM, Mother 32, and our Juno. And we actually have an OPZ from Teenage Engineering. So we can take all your music. We could run a vocal through our Grandmother, add spring reverb to it. We could run it through any of our modes and change the nature of your voice by doing interesting things with the filter. So check us out. Again, in the Corona time, please check out our SoundCloud and Spotify. You can hit the PayPal Me's there to help us out. That's a one-time contribution to secure PayPal donations. Thank you very much, and we'll talk to you later.
You can have your own back. You can have your own truth. You can have your own back. Have your own truth. Do that good. Have your own back. And you can do that and do. You can have your own back. And have your own back. You can do that and do. But that's not true. It's all about you. You have your own back, you have it on back, have it on back. You can have that in the back of your truth. Have your own back, and get in the back, that is truth. You can lie on the back, you lie on the staff, you lie for that too. You have your own back, you lie in the back, you give it to yourself. Rude, trap, truth, chat, truth for you. On social media whore. They're so toward. They do it like they did there for. And do it like they want to even school. You can have your own back, you can get up back, and do it with those dudes. You can have your own back, and get in back, and get it up, dude. Is that way you screw? A world where they have truth. That's the way you choose to be loose. You can have your own back, and have it in the back, no with them, dude. You can have your staff or a social media hack if you go up on the truth. And I can have your own back for your social media staff. You spread it on YouTube. You can do it out back, get it in the sack, and screw those dudes. You can have your own back, you can have your own back, but you can't have your truth. You can have your own back, but you have your own back, and you get it, dude. You can have your own back, have your back, until you do screw, and then send that, all good, send that, no good, send that, all good, put it on YouTube. Have your own back, you do it on the back, have yourself, right on true. You can have your own back, right in the back, yourself, right in the You can have your own back, right on the back, have your own truth. Do it up, dude. Yeah, do it up, dude. Have your own back, better than you have your own truth. Do it up now, do it on the ground, Lord, yeah, because you lose. Actually, do it up back and spread those thoughts too. And you know it, no, you're just on this dude. You can have your own back, but you can't have your own truth. But you just on it, dude. Like you're so true. You're just on it, dude. But you're so rude. Have your own back, get it in the back, get that action news. Have your own back, have your own back. Take that trash too. Help with and you lose. I really know you're gonna lose. Never you'll lose. Cause you're cruel. Cause you're a fool. Because you're cruel. Cause you're cruel and you're crude. You can have your own back, but you can't have your own truth. You're so lewd. Go get screwed. Have your own back, have your own back, and have your own truth. And take it up back, and take it like a hack, and you know. Scatter my brain for you. I'll scatter my brain. You will scatter my brain. You are shattered, that do. You're that dude. You're that dude. GRRL, they can't tell the truth. Yeah, for one, you're a cruel, cruel dude. A GRRL, they can't tell the truth. Now I know I'm just your fool. For GRRL, you're one cruel dude. Oh, you're up, down, downtown, and you're up, getting down, and it's ruined, going around, you're not true. GRRL, you're one cruel dude. And you know it's not, that's not fake news. You're on a blue light in nude, on a roof with that dude, trigger ambush screw. And for GRRL, you're one cruel dude. And I've got nothing to do with fake news. You're lewd, you're blue. And for GRRL, you're one cruel dude. And you're up downtown with that rooftop dude. And for GRL, you're pale blue. And you're all for the world. It's so new, so untrue. And for GRL, you're one cruel dude. And for GRL, that's not fake news. Oh, you're up and downtown with those dudes. And you're up and downtown in a mood as long as it's good. And for GRL, you're one cool dude. And you know for once in your life that's not fake news. You're a cruel dude. For once in your life, that's not fake news. and turbo screws. Now the one thing I know about you is you're one cruel dude. Oh, in a club downtown, a painted fool. And you're always in nude, well I know, but GRL like you. And you're one fake girl, but you're a dude. And you're cruel. And I know you're not for someone to do. And you're better go downtown and do that, dude. Not you. And but you're so lewd. And you're on the light, the painted blue, painted nude, dude, and no, to fool you. And I know goddamn well you won't tell the truth. It's not in and out of you, and then everybody knows that I'm your fool. I'm dreaming all around and I don't want you, but I paint it all blue to know that everyone said I'm your fool. Yeah, dreaming out loud, but you know it's true. I can't do it without my dude. Can't do it without my dude. A GRR